Hey everyone, I'm Allison and you're watching Long Island Thrifter. Today I'm out on the North Fork of Long Island. Let's go thrifting. My mom, my sister, and I are heading out to the east end of Long Island, and we are starting here in Massapequa, yes, the home of the serial killer, and we are heading up to the North Fork, which is a really cute place, and we are stopping in Greenport. The South Fork of Long Island is where the Hamptons are and Montauk and Sag Harbor, but we prefer going up to the North Fork, which is more kind of a New Englandy kind of feel up there. Our first stop is the Opportunity Shop in Greenport, which benefits the Eastern Long Island Hospital. And when you first walk in the door, to the left side, there is a room that is filled with furniture and lamps and artwork and the larger items, vacuum cleaners even over there. There's some really cool pieces sometimes, and we've actually taken some home. Then across the hall, you'll find housewares, linens, jewelry, and much, much more. I stopped at this locked case to see this Nippon three-piece tea set selling for $75. I checked on eBay and found this set selling for $60, and it included 6 dessert plates. So not a great deal at the thrift shop for this price. I glanced at the rest of the case and then made my way into the kitchenware area. There are serving utensils and Tupperware type items over there. And then I looked over these vases and I noticed this smoky glass vase, but nothing else caught my eye. That one I put back, I didn't take. Then down a few steps to this far back area, I saw on this table a time jar, which was $3. Sorry about the blurriness of that. And then this, it looked like a gold leaf type of pitcher, but nothing that interesting that I wanted to buy. That would be a tough one to sell. It would be there for a while. In the far back of the store, in the display case, there was a rowboat and oars for sale, and you could have that for $500 right there. And it includes the oars. Very nice. Then I saw these blue willow divided plates made in Holland. They're $10 each, and I have to tell you, extremely heavy. I did find a pair on eBay that sold for $14.99 plus shipping, and I can only imagine the shipping would be pretty hefty. I think on here it was about $13, but honestly, they were very heavy plates and too heavy to buy those. And at $10 each, it wasn't a good deal. As I said, these did sell for $15 for a pair. Then I scanned more cabinets and saw this couple over here, which looked like Dresden or even Capodimonte. I don't know. I didn't even ask. Those things are just really hard to unload. These are Fitz and Floyd cocoa mugs at $3 a piece, which is a good price for them since I found 2 and 4 for sale at $16 and $16.95 respectively on eBay, but no sold comps. So I didn't pick those up because no one's buying them anyway right now. And even at $3 a piece, unless I wanted them for myself, which I don't. Then I saw this beginner's violin for $110. But it was this teak and brass service for $12 selling here for $600 that made me stop. I don't know where they are getting their comps from, but looking at eBay, I found a 12-piece set selling for $50 with sold comps selling between only $20 and $40. So $600 seems, I don't know who was thinking that when they put, I think they put an extra zero in. That's what I have to say. Next to that hot mess of pricing is this vase, which shows a printout of an eBay listing, not a sold comp. It's just a listing. And so the store has priced the vase at $85. But all of these numbers are made up. They do not represent a sold comparison. The person selling on eBay could have put 500 or a million, but no one is buying it even at $179. Other sold Nippon vases run anywhere between $35 and $65. This is a really pretty Edelstein Bavaria set. And it doesn't look like a complete set, but it's beautiful. It's very pretty. But next to that, I saw these platters, which are La Cloche, Limoges, France. When I looked them up, I found these selling between about $26 and $60. But remember, they're selling for that. They are not sold comps. I can't find any sold comps. And so I didn't buy them because they are probably going to sit. So I left those behind. And then I saw this beautiful amber glass, depression glass cookie jar that was only $5. When I looked that one up, I did see sold comps anywhere between $20 and $40. So it actually sells, and it's a pretty jar. Then I walked over to the men's section. I checked out some shoes. There wasn't really much for me to pick up here as a reseller, so I kind of browsed through this section quickly since the store was about to close. They gave us the 10-minute warning, and now I was kind of in that looking in a rush. You know that feeling when you're running around. I checked out some of the t-shirts, and then I saw these scarves that they have. Regular scarves are $3 and silk ones are $5. And then I went back into the other room and I saw this set. It's a vintage Japanese dragonware set, and it was $45. I've seen these at other thrift stores as well. It's got a raised design on them. They're very pretty. But I looked one up. It's the same set pretty much, and this actually had 6 teacups and saucers, and that was $43.99. Then, of course, I had to stop in to see what the mugs look like. And I saw this really cute Royal Crown Stewart checkerboard espresso cups and saucer set. And they were really cool, but I couldn't find any comps whatsoever. Then I stopped over in the glassware section, which I should be staying away from. And I saw these glass fans, very mid-century kind of dishes. And I looked them up online and I found actually some of them have sold for as little as $7 and as much as $15. So not a big high return on those, even though they were $2 in the store. Then I found these cups and saucers. They're actually by a company called Rörstrand. It's a Swedish company. I guess the $40 was something that was on when someone donated them. They probably had them listed for that, but they were only $5 for the teacup and saucer. Then I saw this ugly thing. I don't know why I picked it up. I think I was just curious to know who had something like that hanging on a wall. And then this is a very nice, well, I don't know if it's very nice. It's an okay spice cabinet. And I was surprised to see that they sell regularly. So keep an eye out for spice cabinets with apothecary bottles inside them, because people do buy those. And then this was just a Haviland design. It was very pretty. But then they said we're closed. Thanks for watching Long Island Thrifter. If you enjoyed this video, please tap the like button, and if so inclined, please subscribe. Until next time, keep on thrifting.